Welcome to Consciously Modern. I am Tarang and I help you heal, transform, and manifest. Today I'm going to talk about nervous system regulation and its link to your fat loss, it's linked to your weight management. I'm going to share my journey, hoping that it is going to help you in your journey. So, if you're on your weight loss or weight gain journey, stick around. Maybe you will find the missing link that will actually solve the entire puzzle for you. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. So, I'll start with my childhood. I was a skinny person, a very energetic person, someone who used to be so full of energy, full of life, and then I turned 5. I started becoming aware of the environment that was inside my home. I started becoming hyper vigilant. And funnily though, I stopped eating. I was barely eating anything. And the only time that I used to eat something, it was Maggie, it was pasta, it was this bar one chocolate that used to come in the market during that time. I don't know if it is still in the market, but yes, that was my meal for most of the days. And the only fight I used to have with my mother was, you do not eat. Like, even if I was eating Maggie, I was full after eating like 5 6 spoons, 7 spoons. And my mother used to take me to doctors because I was gaining weight even though I was not eating much. And the doctors were like, everything is fine with her, she's just a child, it is just her age to gain weight, she will lose all the unnecessary weight, give her time. And it did not happen. And at the 17, things started changing. I was like, okay, I'm not going to eat Maggie anymore because it does not suit me. I started eating healthy, started moving my body, and that's when I lose all the weight. And I was like, okay, it was because I was eating unhealthy and that's why I was gaining so much weight. But God wanted me to know the reality. So in 2021, I recreated the same emotional reality for myself. Like the emotional reality that I was living in when I was a child, I recreated it in 2021. And in 2021, I was working out for 1 hour. I was moving my body. I was eating healthy. But I was feeling so unsafe, emotionally unsafe, that my hunger went down. I stopped eating. There were days when I wouldn't eat for days, like 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, because if I would eat one bite, I would just puke. And that's when my skin started acting up and everything. And that's when I asked myself this question, that I'm doing everything, why am I even gaining weight? Why am I not feeling hungry? And that's when I realized that when I was a child, I was never emotionally safe at my home. My dad was emotionally unavailable, my mother was doing her best, but as a child, I used to feel like I cannot express myself, I cannot be who I am without feeling judged by the people who were living in my home. I was trying to be perfect, I was trying to please everyone, and I was failing miserably. I was working on actions, and there was no physical violence, but there was no emotional safety. And when your nervous system does not feel safe, then what it really does is that either it will hold on to anything that you are eating, or maybe it will lose everything. It will. So I was living in emotional poverty. So whatever food I used to eat, my emotional system was like, let us just hold on to this thing, because we don't know when we are going to get the comfort of it, when we are going to feel good, so let us hold on to it. And the reason I was eating this ultra processed food was because I was empty inside. Only that was the thing that was making me feel something good. And in 2017, something major happened, and I got the guts to speak up, and when I got the guts to speak up, that's when my emotional body was like, okay, now we can relax, now we are unloading, now we can actually release the energy that was inside our system for so long. So maybe you are trying to lose weight, maybe you are trying to gain weight. I'm not saying that don't do what your trainers uh, don't do what your trainers are asking you to do everything. Eat healthy, because I still eat ghar ka khana. I still eat very healthy food. I move my body. I do my 10K steps. I do yoga. But along with that, my nervous system is regulated. I feel so safe in my home, in my body. And this is the reason why my nervous system does not feel like we need to hold on to unnecessary weight, unhealthy weight, the weight that will just weigh me down. So maybe your body is different, maybe you lose everything, maybe your nervous system is like, we need to lose everything because we cannot carry any weight. Maybe your nervous system is like that and you are trying to gain weight. So do everything experts are telling you to, but along with that, regulate your nervous system. If you can put distance between the people who are causing you stress, do so. If you are in a position to leave that relationship, to leave that environment, do so. But if you can't, then allow yourself to maintain some distance, because you deserve to feel safe in your body, in your surroundings. And when you do that, along with that, make sure you are doing breathing exercises, not the things that the West tell you. I am asking you to come back to yoga. I'm asking you to do pranayam. I'm asking you to eat slowly. Be present with yourself and tell yourself that you are safe, that it is safe to lose weight, that it is safe to gain weight. Create safety within, because when you feel safe within, that's when your nervous system, your body starts to give you everything that you want from it. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you wish to work with me, email me your name, city, and what is it that you are trying to heal or manifest. And I'll see you next time. Bye.